Regulation 2024/3015, the EU Forced Labor Regulation, introduces stringent requirements aimed at eradicating forced labor from the supply chains of products imported into the European Union. This regulation mandates supply chain due diligence, which means importers must assess and ensure that forced labor is not used at any level of their operations. Furthermore, it explicitly prohibits the placement of any goods on the EU market that are produced with forced labor, regardless of whether this practice occurs inside or outside EU borders. This regulation primarily impacts EU importers, customs brokers, and freight forwarders. If you're involved in the movement of goods into the EU, you are responsible for ensuring that your supply chains are free from forced labor. The enforcement timeline for this regulation is significant. Companies found in violation of these requirements may face harsh penalties, including restrictions on market access, bans on specific products, and substantial fines. Brokers and freight forwarders must act swiftly to align with these new requirements. To comply, brokers must implement robust documentation procedures, including verifying supplier practices and maintaining traceability throughout the supply chain. This means engaging actively with suppliers to obtain necessary certifications and conduct risk assessments. It's no longer sufficient to rely on superficial checks. Thorough due diligence is essential. The time to act is now, as these regulations will reshape the compliance landscape for importers and brokers alike. For full compliance reference and guidance, visit tradecompliancerecords.com.